What's up nerds? This week in PC Gaming we're creating pathways through a dark forest in Witch Strandings, taking spooky photos and solving puzzles in MADiSON, and revisiting a classic in Klonoa Phantasy Reverie Series. I'm Lauren Aitken, and this week the PC stands for The Perfect Couple. My sister is getting married this week, and I'll be throwing some wild shapes on the dance floor to Limp Bizkit's Rollin'. It's made me think of my favourite gaming couples, like Femshep and Garrus, and Geralt and Yen. Tristans can bolt. I've got a pretty diverse lineup for you this week, so let's take a look at what's coming out. First up this week is Witch Strandings, which comes to Steam on July 7th. Not to be confused with Death Stranding, though there's still a lot of darkness and weird ancient structures and strands. I still don't really know what a strand type game is, but let's carry on. You'll need to ferry supplies to the forest to nurture transformed creatures, navigate your way through dangerous terrain, strengthen your link to the land of the living, and ultimately confront the witch who messed the forest up in the first place. Wait, this sounds exactly like Death Stranding. I wonder if pissing on mushrooms has any effect this time. Full disclosure, I am not a horror fan. I am 100% a big shitebag. Not a fan of gore, jump scares always get me, and I hate being chased by spooky things. Then why did I get 2 cats? Figure that out. Anyway, in MADiSON you'll be using an instant camera to try and survive this nightmare. You'll play as Luca, a guy possessed by an ancient demon who's forcing him to continue a gory ritual he started a long time ago. You'll come across many equally terrifying characters along the way, whose stories will add to this gruesome tale, and your newly developed photos will reveal secrets hidden in plain sight. Frankly, I'm scared just watching the trailer, but if you want some pre-Halloween horror, it comes to Steam on July 8th. Lastly, the colourful and nostalgic Klonoa Phantasy Reverie Series comes to Steam on July 8th. The original side-scrolling action game was released in 1997, so to commemorate its 25th anniversary, it's been remastered and combines Door to Phantomile and Lunatea's Veil. The story and its mechanics are pretty much unchanged, but the graphics look way better and difficulty levels have been adjusted to make it more accessible for first-time players, because everyone knows that action games were hard as balls back in the 90s. Intel's ARC GPUs have finally gone on sale in China, so it hopefully won't be long before they hit the Western market. There will be support for Intel platforms with resizable bar up front, and additional support for AMD's SAM as cards are brought on to the DIY market. Whew, what a mouthful. This week in PC Gaming is sponsored by protein shakes. Yes, I have finally become one of those people who drinks protein shakes. I'd love to be meta and say I'm drinking them to improve my warlock prowess in Destiny 2, but I am actually trying to gain muscle so I can fight people in real life. And that does it for this week in PC Gaming. For the hottest news, reviews and takes, head to PCGamer.com. I'm Lauren Aitken and I'll see you next week. Is it a resizable bar and an SAM or a SAM? These are questions I should ask the hardware team.